Hey collective, we are going to begin. We look at all the placements of the entire zodiac today. So the first one out is a collective video. Good luck. I hope everything works out in this video for you, me, and the entire Libra collective on here. So it brings in today the 1212 portal examines more communication, interactions. It can be with coworkers, people around you, family. It also brings people closer. And so through the new moon in Sagittarius, you find there's a very honest energy. Sometimes it has a heart-to-heart flavor to it. It could also be new communication skills. Maybe you're the person that's popping out more, a lot more exuberant. You could be sending communication back and forth as well. There is like an 8 of Wands underlying with the sun type of energy. Also, people are working on things, so you might see a lot of 8, 9, and 7 of Pentacles. We're going to begin a hand shuffle here. We're going to see what's in the air today. Please give us the 1212 portal. And I have this really cool, it's like a breathable shirt from working out. I joined a new gym, which is like an arm and a leg, Libras. These two want to be here, so we'll put those down, okay? And real quick, the top signals, thank you, the Chariot's here. One more, please, so we could read them all in sequence. The 7 of Cups came back out today. This is in the energy on the channel this morning. 6 of Wands, victories and wins. And we also have the Chariot here. Let me grab this third card. We have the 4 of Wands, which is gatherings and celebrations. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We always check on the channel. 6 of Cups, nostalgia is in the air, or potentially missing people, or they miss us, right? The 6 of Cups is always depicted by children that are meeting up, exchanging flowers, or they exchange something in any version of the 6 of Cups. We're going to look at that energy. That's very exciting. Somebody can be missing you, Libras, and I just hurt my hand right now. But we're going to keep this video because these cards look just about right with projections. Who wants to gather with you? If you connect with the 4 of Wands today, who has placement here to actually contact you and have a relationship with you? It can be those deep conversations we talked about. The 4 of Wands is one of those cards where you can interpret it 50 different ways because it's also celebrations coming up. Maybe you're celebrating something coming up near Christmas time, okay? It can be a solo celebration too, where you're inviting a few friends out. And Libras tend to be the ones that invite people out. They're the ones that are way more social. So we're going to see what's going on there. There's a little channel coming in here, say Gemini, like they're going to have Gemini friends, or they have Gemini, or you have a placement. Gemini came in very strong as I was reading. 7 of Cups, the variety that you have. Let's look at that. I want to clarify what kind of choices you have. Collective, and because this appeals to all 12 signs today, it seems that options are in the air, but there's just one person that we have a special place for. 7 of Cups, please. What does this mean for all 12 signs? The Death card. You might be ending something with someone you already did. The connection has a karmic cycle period to it. It's dotted, it's finished. And you find that maybe it's even opening up these varieties, okay? If you're a single, this is way more appealing toward you because it brings in all the people that are interested in the collective read today, okay? If you're a solo, gatherings and celebrations will be important to you. That's why the 4 of Wands is here. And we see it having a place sort of heart-based. It's emotional. So the 4 of Wands could be like a healing source to be with people that are like-minded, to chat, also have some fun food here. It's a social gathering with that. What's the hidden energy here of the 6 of Wands? You had a couple clarifiers too. The High Priestess we have today, Pisces. That's one I had to turn over here on the desk. Okay, so we have all good cards. Variety, victory, and we also have some intuition. This could be the challenge for some of you lately. This could be a real big challenge, especially if you're trying to pick somebody out of the bunch. If you're also dating, Libra. That's also something here that we see in the collective reading. But why you close something out? Can I see that? Can I see the 7 of Cups more deeply? King of Pentacles. So some of you are looking for somebody definitely more stable, maybe to communicate more. Maybe you want a more communicative person as well to share your feelings. I also think too, this new era, Libra, like you're getting somebody who has basically their ish together. They have thoughtful advances toward you. They want to present you with a gift. They're also ready and willing to have the tough conversations with you about new relationship, okay? And I think that's why you get so many successful cards. You get things like this: Six of Wands, Four of Wands, the Sun. This person seems like they are overall healthier for you, okay, from your previous person. I'm also picking up you come from a divorce or something very tough, okay? Let's continue here too. I got to shuffle. Real quick, let's see what's in the heart space today. What is the heart space for all 12 signs? Please and thank you. Just the overall, the Lovers. Everybody's having this Lovers energy. It's getting picked up all over. Universal reads. Even your favorite readers are pulling this card. Now, this is a different depiction. You guys probably see a lot of the Rider-Waite version of the Lovers. This is Lightseer's version. And my kitty cat Fiona, she had scratched it a few years back. And it's funny because I think the little denotations in the card, the little mistakes, especially if it's made by an animal, it's actually scratched up kind of in the corner where his hair is. If you look, that's where the cat scratched it. And I also feel like in turn, it almost turns it into steam. So there's a lot of like passionate energy coming to you through the portal. Somebody could be telling their feelings who is a crush or an admirer. I also picked that up. And today's reading, I wanted to tell you more of the direct sense. I'm getting adjectives that are different nowadays, so I'm going to go with those first, okay, as opposed to either telling a story or telling you the physical connotation of the card. So we have the High Priestess coming out again. You have two of them, all right? This is interesting because it means you're following your intuition about something, okay? You have a hunch about something. These can be done as energy checks. You can do energy checks if you're feeling a type of vibe, okay? Sometimes we can be wrong about our intuition. And sometimes, if you've ever heard the quote, they show you who they are at first. They always show you first. They give you a clue. That's sort of the channel that I'm getting with the High Priestess. Somebody's going to show you right away their intentions and how they behave. And you're supposed to be watching that, okay? They first show you how they are. And that's what I wanted to tell you with that card as an advice. Six of Cups now. Why is the Six of Cups in the energy today? It was picked up in universal reads too. I watched a few, maybe 2 or 3, and the Six of Cups was a big, big card to take note of, especially the next 3 days following from when you watch this or when you find it. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I saw this in the pre-shuffle. It was one of the only cards that I saw. It is about investing. If you want to look at it in terms of a relationship, it's about investing in someone, right? Putting in the time. If this is a project or something that you are closely working on, it's about honing this every day. Some of you are going back to something old, okay, in terms of career, or you have personal plans. It's about practicing that every day until perfection. Practice makes perfect with the Seven of Pentacles. Also, I heard a reader, his name is Minopond. It's Chris at Minopond. He speaks as the Seven of Pentacles. Libras always get it on his channel, and you get it here too, surprisingly, in the energy. Seven of Pentacles is something that you can consistently change in your life. You don't always have to stick with the same goal. You can verify and various, skills in your life. You can change it up so many times and redefine yourself through the ages. A lot of artists do this. Madonna. Who else? There's many of them that have gone into business, like 50 Cent and Jay-Z. So it's kind of getting that with you today with the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting more like career advice, and you can revamp yourself many, many times over, okay? So there's someone that could be investing in you as well in the energy. The Lover's card seems to me like a new romance, okay? Final answer. A new romance coming in under the light of the new moon in Sagittarius. What are the signs that Libra and others are dealing with today? The Empress. You could be dealing with Empress-based people, people who are looking to level up in their life, or this is you. You're looking at Tauruses as well because this is their card. I'm also getting air signs because Gemini's here. And remember, there was a channel in the beginning of the video with our Gemini, okay, leading out like I just heard it intuitively. Okay, bottom of the deck, Justice. This is one of the most important cards you're going to see. I'll tell you why. In a collective reading, Libra has a lot of the cards in the entire 78 tarot deck that are of, I would say they're highly important. Justice, King of Swords, being truthful, Queen of Swords, having diction, We also have one of the most special cards, which is about self-control and taking care of one's needs, okay? In this next cycle, you're going to learn the difference between wants and needs. Also, the significance of Aquarius and Pluto, January 21, there's going to be a lot of major worldly shifts, universal things that you're going to see. And justice is here in the right spot. I didn't even think it was going to come out today, and it did. So something's being worked out in the karmic energy. Old chapters are finishing to open new ones and to push them through. Because sometimes there's dilly-dallying, and a new moon in Sagittarius will make you realize all those things. Sometimes it's another reading. Sometimes it's a person, and you'll pick it up through realization or so. Okay? Justice is here. Big, big card. Also with the lovers. Why is Empress here? Why is Empress here in the energy, please? Can we see why that beautiful energy popped up in the collective read? Reframe. Nice. So the Reframe card talks about, and this is Dream Ritual, by the way. It talks about rearranging just a few things for a bigger picture. The bigger picture sometimes now can have higher meaning because you've seen through maybe, Libra, sometimes you go through a Six of Cups moment, or other signs that are watching today. You go through something nostalgic and it brings it back, but in a different way. So this Reframe card is just changing out a few things to make it all make sense. It can be physical things you draw it to in your environment and your routine. Your routine might need a little sprucing, okay? It's like spring cleanup, but it's not spring. And we'll check the bottom of the deck real quick. A window. We have a portal for today. That's beautiful because it's 12/12. Empathy. Empathy, trust, and record. I like this one. Have empathy for all people, of course. There's also something about listening to people at this time. Hear what they say the first time, and you'll be able to get clues, and your intuition will draw out. I feel like it's in a dating situation for that. For record, I think it's about this path in your life right now, Libras, where you really need to keep record of it. I know it says record or record, but it's something about keeping track of it all. Maybe you need to set up a vision board, maybe documenting it. Sometimes you can make a journal of just your feelings under the new moon, or your manifestations under a new moon. This is a beautiful card to see today because it's happening on the 12/12 opening. And I think liberation is happening to Libras, and a lot of freedom in the love space and career space. All right, and we have balance. That was the other one. Excuse me there. You have balance, and this is Libriano energy, but it's also, a couple of signs have this too. Since Sagittarius owns temperance, they also have a side of balance that they've mastered as well, that I've come to find. I've read for tons of Sagittarians, and they have sort of that Libra-esque quality too. Okay, so let's see the last few cards here, the conclusion of all 12. Let's do a quick hand shuffle here. Can I see the major players, the major cards for today? Thank you. Six of Swords. And I'll show you all of them as they come out. Six of Swords. Tying in a Page of Pentacles. A new investment is coming your way with the Diaper Boy. Diaper Boy showed up after 14 days, almost 2 weeks. New investment coming at you, or developing your own skills if you're not seeing anybody. So that's a card for a single here who doesn't so much care about love in today's video. Six of Swords, continue to heal that heart, however long it takes. Some people can see that you are healing, okay? Whether you're investing in something new. I also want to add in this video, because the Empress has been coming out so much. People are awaiting a good person for you, Libras. They're almost awaiting for you to unveil a new relationship. I also see here your family could be cheering you on as well under this new moon. And you're going to see a lot of return people in Capricorn retrograde. I just want to add a lot of return people. Justice and the Six of Swords will be the leader of that. Let's see the Page of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Reversed Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. And one last card, the Emperor. So I wanted to show you something here. At the bottom of the deck of the Dream Ritual, when we last shuffled, is passion. I feel this is unbridled passion for a new relationship. It's again bursting through this energy to create a new romance. And you have two of the divine soul partners in the reading today. I just wanted to add, you have the Emperor and the Empress. Now, what I love about this dynamic as we shuffle, and shuffling is super important, You have to do it consistently, especially if you ask a question. You have them from 2 different decks. And that's an ominous sign. Either somebody's coming toward you who has a lot of attraction toward you, and you have 2 attractive people today, the Emperor and the Empress, under this core Justice card about having this in the background. Environmental energy. And you also have record. It's like something about keeping maybe tabs on this beautiful love story, okay? It's something about like you have a record of it already. Maybe there's pictures, experiences too that are really beautiful. An investment, the Lover's card, which I can't pick up due to really, really long nails, but these 2 are very easy to get at this time. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the Page, which means they overall want to work with you. Now, if you don't want a relationship just now, you're still going to see the 3 of Pentacles energy, which is collaboration, working together for a higher good. And you see here that they're almost building those scaffolds that are rising above the 3 of Pentacles. They are discussing how to actually keep them structured in this version. They're talking about it. There's even paper there in this 3 of Pentacles. So this is one of the most beautiful readings, honestly, I know it affects all 12 signs, but it's so compact with information because you're mostly going to see Page of Pentacles energy. An investment coming toward you can be presented as maybe a date, an idea, communication. The coin is an offering, okay? So let's check just the bottom of the deck there. King of Swords. Very truthful communication. An honest person coming your way as well, under the energy. And when I say that, it's under the light of the new moon as well. Queen of Cups, Temperance, the Death card again, and effort. This to me is a past person. When I see like the Queen of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and Death, that's somebody that wants to right a wrong, okay? In their emotions too. You could be seeing water energy and earth. 8 of Pentacles as the ending card in the shuffle is more about effort after the new moon sets. You're going to see a lot of 8 of Pentacles coming from yourself and other people. Okay, I'm going to end this first one here. The next one is going to be a romance with earth and water just for Libra. So I'll be back in a couple minutes, and thank you guys so much for your time. Don't forget, if you want a free reading, it's in yesterday's video in the description box. Check if that was you and get back to me when you have time. I'll see you guys in video 2.